What have I learned about myself during the quarantine time? Hey everybody, it's Rizzle with COVID-19 and updates on this global experience. I have learned that I actually enjoy leaving the house more than I thought. I spent so much time at work or out oh, I just want to go home and sleep. I just want to go home and rest. I just want to go home. But now it's kind of like, oh my God, do we really need more toilet paper? Is that a reason to go outside? I'm so excited. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Do people have that hard of a time being alone by themselves that they're learning new things about themselves while being on home quarantine? That's such a crazy concept to think about to me where you're so busy or filling your day with other things to avoid yourself that being stuck at home is where you learn who you are. That's a crazy idea. That's who came up with this question and who's experiencing it. This is super weird.
For me, I figured out that I am less of an introvert than I thought I was when it comes to being okay staying at home 24/7. I honestly thought I would be okay, but I am kind of going insane a little bit. I'll be fine. I really will, but I really thought I would be able to handle it better than I am mentally. I had to, every 30 minutes a day while I was working, I had to get up and just walk around for a minute to be able to handle sitting down at my desk again like this. And I feel like the last few days have really gotten to me, and it just feels like all the days are blending together. It's starting to get really hard. I'm not as much of an introvert as I thought I was, which is good and bad.
Yo, man, I 100% agree with you. It used to be a little bad, but dude, it's getting way out of hand and really kind of scary. But yeah, we're all in this together, and I'm kind of just holding out in my own little hobbit hole because I'm not trying to get the virus. But yeah, I can't wait to see that video you were talking about. Good luck, man. I'll see you later.
What have you learned about yourself during quarantine time? I think what I've learned about is I can spend a lot of time on my own. I don't need to necessarily be around other people to be happy. I mean, it's fine. If people need people around them, I'm happy to be the person to be around others. But at the same time, I do like my own company. And I think it's also motivated me to actually get more work done as well. Because obviously I've been forced to do work from my room rather than being able to go to the library. So it's tested me, I think. So I've been able to work under pressure, under different circumstances, with different people, with distractions. So I think what I've learned about myself is that I am capable of doing things on my own. There's a couple of university videos that I've had to film of myself, edit myself, and have preparation just literally all done by myself, which has been very difficult, but at the same time, again, I've relied on myself, haven't had to rely on anybody else. So I've learned that I'm capable of doing things for myself and spending time for myself.
When it first got announced, we had to stay inside basically. I was like, great, yeah, I love staying inside. Now, now that I'm like, yo, and I've always liked going outside, but trust me, before this, it was always I'd rather stay inside than go outside, even if the weather is nice. But I don't know. I find myself realizing how good it is to be outside.
I've learned that I'm somewhat more positive during harder times because it's like a new exciting adventure that I have never been through. Although she hasn't learned anything.
I just feel like it's still weird because it's the first time going through it. It seems like time is slowing down just a little bit, and taking some time to process everything has been, I don't know. I really don't know if we'll be able to process it until it's done.
Overwhelming.
And then we'll know what to expect, but hopefully we won't have to expect it to ever happen again. This has been weird.
I would say, because right now I'm on day 6 or 7 of quarantine. Well, I'm not sick or anything, but I'm just trying to be safe and follow the right stuff to do. But with the quarantine thing, I really realized that I can't be stay put in one area at a long period of time. Like I really need to be like doing something and always be going. Like I can't be having kind of like a downtime. But yeah, what about you guys? What's the most important thing you learned about yourself during quarantine? Let me know.